Alright, so today we're going to react to a video called The Biggest Disappointment in Roblox History. Let's check this. That's by a guy named Python. And let's see what he said. Here we go.
Roblox events. When you first hear these two words, it immediately brings a lot of excitement.
When you do hear the first two words of Roblox events, the main one people are going to talk about is the egg hunt. Everyone will definitely talk about the egg hunt when it comes to Roblox events out of people's mouths.
And adrenaline to people. But in recent years, I've thought to myself, does Roblox truly care about events anymore?
No.
And with the haunt being released as of 2 days ago,
well, this is old, so actually it's been out and gone.
Feel like my suspicions have been confirmed. Roblox just isn't what it used to be when it comes.
It's not, and that's why I don't play the game anymore.
Comes to events.
And no, it's not because of events.
Today's video is going to be a little different than what I usually put out. It's going to be more relaxed, a bit more personal, and honestly, more about my perspective. Something I haven't really done on this channel in a long time. I just want to sit down and give you my honest thoughts on what I believe is one of the weirdest and disappointing events we've ever seen.
Roblox never does anything good anymore. And that's why I personally quit the game and never played it again. If I'm like in any tournament or anything, I'm not playing it. It's like simple because Roblox lost their touch. And whoever agrees with me, let me know in the comments. But like Roblox lost their touch. They lost their touch. It's not the same. Never will be. And if Roblox wants to change it, they won't. It's just like so simple to why Roblox ain't the same.
From Roblox. Now, don't get me wrong. When I first heard about the haunt, I thought it had so much potential.
Actually, everyone thought it had much potential.
A Halloween-themed event. I mean, who doesn't love Halloween? Right?
I got over Halloween.
Right? It's that time of year where you get to indulge in a ridiculous amount of candy, dress up in costumes, and freak out your neighbors with spooky decorations.
Only people who do that nowadays is people under the age of probably like 20. I don't know. Like people still do that to this day. Well, I don't do that.
It's become such a fun holiday that everyone looks forward to.
Besides Christmas.
So, when I heard Roblox was doing another Halloween event, I was pretty excited.
Okay, you don't even have to make that perspective. Everyone was. If you checked Twitter before the event, everyone was. Creeper was milking the views. Everyone was tweeting about it. Alright? Here is the pattern I've noticed for the last few years of Roblox. Whenever there's something big, everyone will start to tweet about it. Start talking about it. It doesn't go to the fact that nobody can not talk about it because everyone does. For example, right now we have a bot problem in Roblox, right? Everyone's talking about it. When this event was coming out, everyone was talking about it. It's basically any topic that comes in the Roblox community, or whoever mentions it first, everyone talks about it.
On paper, it sounds like a good idea. But the problem is, year after year, Roblox just struggles to deliver when it comes to big events.
Because Roblox lost their touch.
It's like they can't quite figure out how to make them truly memorable anymore.
No, Roblox doesn't care about the community because they only want the money. Yes, they make updates to the Roblox friends list. Yes, they make UGC items go away. And yes, earlier this year they had, or last year actually, because it's 2025. Yeah, they had so many events last year. Roblox lost the touch. It's so simple why.
And I'll be honest, we haven't had a great event since the glory days of the egg hunts.
That's what I mean. But again, that's not really why I don't play Roblox and why I quit. If you want to know why I quit, it's really simple. Roblox doesn't care about the community. They have the same games over and over again. I played almost every single game since 2019. Yes, I did join in 2019. That isn't cap. Literally, Roblox lost their touch. I gotten older over the years, and I don't want to play Roblox anymore. I'm sorry if that's, obviously a dumb decision of mine, but I haven't played Roblox since 2019, and I think for me, since I'm older, I'm playing like FPS games like Fortnite. That's why Fortnite is a kind of better for me, But Roblox to other people still play it, but like I don't play it because again, Roblox doesn't care about the community. It's only the same amount of games that people play, and I played almost every single one of them. So that's why I moved on to Fortnite because I'm trying to become a band who plays like FPS games. If you know what FPS means, it means frames per second or first person shooter. I just want to play like better games than what I used to play.
Those events were amazing. I mean, if you weren't around for those, you really missed out on something special. They were creative, engaging, and had players coming together in ways that felt magical.
Nowadays, it's bots.
But now, well, Roblox just isn't hitting that same mark.
I don't have to explain it again, but it's basically like this. Roblox doesn't care. That's why you should quit the game. Don't play it anymore. Play a man's game like Fortnite, Minecraft, Apex, at times Rainbow Six Siege. Like, play those type of games now.
And this year, we have hit an all-time low. I have to give Roblox credit for one thing, though. They've definitely been putting in the effort to give us multiple events this year. I know that might sound ironic to most of you,
no, it does not.
Considering how disappointed I am with what they put out.
I'm only disappointed because Roblox is not the same, and I quit it because, again, it's just the same thing.
But I think it's important to acknowledge that they've been trying.
They try to make the community grow, but in reality, they don't.
The Haunt had a lot of hype behind it. Not as much as other events, but still had a lot of people excited.
The only events that had people hyped were the Classic, the Games, the Haunt in April of 2024, and probably the Egg Hunt in 2018. And maybe the Christmas one last year.
Thought, okay, maybe this is the one that's going to bring some excitement back to the platform.
Did not.
But instead, it just left me feeling terrible.
Again, when the Haunt came out, everyone was using it as a prize, or as, like, it was nothing, or not exploiting, but, like, they weren't using it as what it was supposed to be.
Don't get me wrong, the Haunt isn't without its positives. For starters, they did an amazing job with the games.
That's the only thing that everyone says. I've watched Creecraft say that. I've watched millions of people say that's the only reason that it got a little bit of prop.
Selections and the lobby.
Like I said, that's the only reason people are still saying it's kind of good, because of the lobby.
They really leaned into the Halloween theme and chose a lot of horror games that fit the vibe.
Yeah, but then I see Poke Daily complaining about it, so is it really the greatest event?
And they also included some other games that we will not talk about.
Yeah, that's why you want to talk about Pet Simulator, which, by the way, that is the most gambling game in history, and I hate it.
But it showed to me that Roblox had the right intentions. They wanted to create something that would capture the spooky environment.
They did not capture it. They only captured it in the lobby, because every other game didn't capture anything. And by the way, I literally made a video talking about it. They scammed developers of making the event
of the season. I can respect that. But when it comes down to the execution, that's where they fell off.
Because, like I just said, they scammed developers. And what do I mean by that? They scammed developers out of the event. So if you didn't watch my video on it, that I got Poke Daily to see that, in my video, I said they scammed games like, I don't know, some random Roblox game. They scammed them out of it. They said, hey, you can not make this anymore. We don't need you. It's actually just for a fashion show, so you can not make it. That's what happened.
Dramatically. So let's talk about one of the games that I had a lot of people.
Oh, and the other thing is because they made everyone try to buy the Roblox Horseman. So that's actually the other reason why. But they also skipped developers out of the event.
Complain about, but for good reason. Pressure. I was really looking forward to this one.
Pressure is a good game, but it's like a game for if you're speedrunning.
And I know I wasn't the only one. The game had potential. The idea of diving into this creepy...
That's what the game is. What do you expect the game to be? That's what the game is.
And borderline amazing game was
It's basically like doors.
exciting. I joined up, ready to check out their new event, which was called...
Yep, this is the game right here. This is the game, Pressure. So basically, Roblox scammed them out of doing the event. They had it all built up. They were like, okay, we have it ready to go. Let's do this. But no, they get a message from Roblox, and they're like, hey, Pressure developers, we don't need you anymore. Leave, and you can delete it.
Called the Rave Yard. And honestly, just like everyone else, I was hoping for something cool. Something that would stand out.
It did, but the developers got scammed by Roblox, but they still left the event in there anyways, because they still wanted to have something to do in the event. But Roblox doing that scam move where they say, oh, no, it's just a fashion show event, that's what made the event die in downhill.
But when I got there, wow, I couldn't believe what I saw.
We know what you saw.
I saw a text that said, welcome to our haunt event entry.
Almost everyone saw that. Literally, read it. They said, like they said right here, we made this entire graveyard for nothing. Because Roblox said, oh, you're not in the event. Just get rid of it. It was for nothing. So, like, what are you gonna expect?
Use the settings in the top left corner to adjust the scene.
Okay, you don't have to read the entire thing. I know what it says.
There it was. The infamous text that greeted me as soon as I joined, just for it to be a copy and paste message that all the other games had.
Alright. They did copy and paste messages, but it's because Roblox scammed them. That's why.
But when I joined, it turned out that the majority of these games were not part of something that we were used to.
The reason they were not part of it is because Roblox didn't care.
And instead, we found out it was a costume contest.
Yeah, that's literally why the event sucked. Because it was a costume contest, not for the event games. And by the way, the costume contest went very poorly because everyone was just screenshotting games and uploading it to the lobby.
The devs of Pressure spent months working on their massive update just for Roblox to slap them in the face at the last moment,
Told you.
saying that all of the work you did was pretty much for nothing.
That's what I mean. Roblox doesn't care. It doesn't matter if they're breaking records. They don't care about their community. They don't care. That's why nobody should even be playing Roblox in the first place. It doesn't matter how much events they release, how much time they put in. They don't care about their community. They don't care. They care about the money, not their community at all.
Here, have a participation trophy.
That's literally what I mean.
You earned this. And from that point on, I realized that it wasn't just the Pressure devs that went through this. As all the other games who spent
Yes, Roblox targeted every single game, even Pressure. They said it's for nothing. That's why Roblox doesn't care about their community. It's so simple to know.
days and even months doing what Pressure did, ended up getting nothing to show for it. Which is very hard for me to accept for what Roblox is doing. Also, I would love to point out that this year, with this Halloween event, there is absolutely nothing to do.
The reason there was nothing to do is because you just said it. Roblox slapped the developers in the face and said, hey, you did the work for nothing. Have a good day. It's not the event. It's not in the event. That's why there was nothing to do. So what was the point of even doing the event in the first place? Roblox didn't care. They don't care about their community. I only noticed it by what Roblox can do.
And on top of that, the overall event, which at this point is just a costume contest, they literally are giving the votes to people that aren't even posting.
You really just mentioned this way too late. But yes, people were taking photos of just random games, but it wasn't of their avatar. It was of NPCs or images on games. They were just screenshotting it and then putting it into the voting problem, and then people would vote for it, but it wasn't actually their avatar.
Their avatars into the contest. I've seen many people complain and talk about how these people literally post photos of just random creatures and other
I literally just said that. That's literally why the event sucked.
games and post them as
And rigged.
part of the entire thing. It's just insanity that they are doing this. And personally, I think that this event was overall just super rushed and not really taken as seriously as the previous events we have gotten.
Because every other event besides the Haunt had games to do. This one did not have a single game at all.
Over the span of 12 months. Look, I know that creating these kinds of events is not easy.
Obviously, it wouldn't be easy.
I get that. There's a lot of work behind the scenes, and I do appreciate the effort that goes into making them happen. But at the same time, it's hard not to feel frustrated when the events we get just don't live up to the expectations that Roblox used to create.
Because Roblox doesn't care about their community.
It was all about these massive, community-driven experiences that brought people together. And now, it feels like the focus has completely shifted away from what made the platform so special.
See, you're agreeing with me. Roblox doesn't care about their community. They don't.
In the first place. So yeah, this is why I think the Haunt is one of the worst events we've seen in a long time.
And that's why I think that Roblox is a company that doesn't care about their people, I'll say. Like, about their, platform as a whole. They just don't.
It's not that the concept was bad. In fact, I was looking forward to it. It's just
Everyone was.
that the execution fell completely short.
Because nobody liked it.
And for a platform as
And also because none games are in the event, anyways.
big and influential as Roblox, you gotta do better.
They tried to do better when they did the winter event, and still people complained.
You gotta expect more, and we deserve more.
Well, heads up, if you just played the winter event in Roblox, everyone's still complaining about it. So actually, they did nothing to give us anything.
But as much as I think what they did wasn't what
Okay, here's what I will say. You probably are asking, why am I keep saying they don't care about their community? Because over the years, I've seen Roblox, right? Every time there's a game, right? They always try to make it, seem like, oh, guys, here it is. Here's a money-grabbing game. You know what I mean? Example, right now, we have bot problem. Every server, every game has bots. Roblox can't even do anything about it. That's what ruined their platform. And not just that, they had UGC creators making copyrighted items. But that's not what I say. What I say what's bad for Roblox is they have the same games. There's nothing new. I played since 2019. If Roblox really wants to change, they should make more first-person shooter games and make their platform become like a Fortnite type. Because Fortnite has games, and yes, Fortnite can be for any age, but it's still like Fortnite. You could play the game, you're playing like BR and all this, but Roblox, you're going in, you're seeing all these games. There are so many problems with Roblox. Everyone's complained about it, and it's not just me. You could ask every other person on Twitter or in Discord and say, is Roblox bad? So yeah, that's what it is. Roblox doesn't care. It really went downhill from how it was, how it would be, and like I said, if Roblox wants to change, they gotta release more first-person shooter and make better games than what it is now. So if you guys agree with me that Roblox isn't the same and we all should quit, let me know in the comments, because I already quit Roblox, but let me know in the comments if you're quitting Roblox or you're staying on to give Roblox another chance. But to me, I ain't giving it no more chance. But tell me in the comments what you guys think. I'll catch you next one, and peace.